Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Episode 5 of Dusting Off the Ropes is right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time. Let me introduce you to my guest at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Anthony. Mike, how are you doing?
What's up, guys? We're live. I'm doing good. How are you, Ryan?
Good. I am doing awesome. I can't wait for this interview. This is going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it.
How are you feeling? I know you took a little fall at VPW through a door. How are you
I
doing?
thought we weren't going to mention that kind of stuff, man. Come on. It's too soon.
Alrighty.
I'm all a little
Okay.
bruised up.
Okay. Alrighty.
I got a bruise on my bum. Do I got to show it?
No, do not show that. Do not show that.
No, but
We,
in all seriousness, it was a fun match, and I'm feeling
no,
good about that.
it was a really good match. Everybody was into the match. Everybody was on their feet. It was
Yeah.
a really good match.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I'm just looking forward to the future of what we're gonna be doing there at VPW. So
Yeah, you are definitely one of the people at VPW that are the future. You
Yeah.
definitely have risen on the ranks of VPW.
it
You're
feels
now
good to be in
starting.
the mix.
You're now starting to go for the VPW championship, so you are really rising in the ranks. So congrats to you on that.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty, are you ready for some questions?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. I'm sorry. Alrighty. So at Homecoming Volume 2, you were in the main event. We rarely get to see you in the main event scene, so I want to know, how does it feel to be in the main event?
And like I was saying before, it feels good to be in the mix. I've been at VPW for a while now, and I feel like I've been doing some good work there. So it feels good for that to be paid off, and I feel like I deserve to be there, and I feel like it's where I should be, and it's where I'm gonna be from now on.
You definitely, again, you have risen in the ranks. You made your mark by attacking Jack Tomlinson at the start of the show,
Oh, yeah.
which left him injured and could not face Dan Barry. So you and Dan Barry faced off in the main event. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna say the outcome, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you win some, you lose some. I'll
yeah,
tell you that
definitely.
much, though.
No, definitely you
With
win
me and
some and lose
Dan
some.
or me and Jack, it's not gonna be the end of that. So
Yeah, next show in St. James is, I forgot the name of it. I know Dirty Dango is gonna be there. I think it's
it's
a
gonna
new
be big.
it's got a new name of the show.
The
Maybe
name
we'll
is I can't remember.
it's something.
Oh,
I don't
can't
think it's
tell you. I
Showdown in
forgot.
St. James. Is it the Showdown in
I,
St. James?
I think it might be. Yeah, I think that's
It
the
might
name.
be.
How they are with these names.
Yeah. We might get to see you in the main event once again. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll see that. Maybe we'll see you versus Jack
100%.
Tomlinson.
If I'm not in there, I'm gonna bust my way in there somehow. So.
You gotta bust in your way
Oh
somehow.
yeah. Exactly.
You gotta make a name for yourself, and you're doing just that at VPW.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there is a group that you're associated with. There's a picture. There's actually two pictures of you, Steven Azure, Carlo Weiss, and Aaron Rourke. I
Mhm.
want to know, what does it mean to be a part of that group, and how does it feel to be a part of that group?
Yeah, I mean those are the guys that I broke in with. That group is also Dante as well, Dante Drago.
Dante's in
Um,
it.
it's just a group. Yeah, I know the first picture he wasn't in the other picture, but I think we got a picture with him in there finally. There was a joke we said was Photoshop him in because he would be away for college and stuff. But now that he's back more frequently, I think he's done with school, and he's definitely part of that crew. There's me, him, Aaron Rourke, Steve Azure, Carlo. We came in, we started a creative pro around the same time, and we just formed that bond just from training together, being the new guys, and that's a bond that's still sticks with us today.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost like you're the four horsemen of Creative Pro. I see you put up the four. Do you guys think you're the four horsemen of Creative Pro?
I don't think we think that. It's because we're season 4, so the cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's season 1, which is like MJF and Bronson and Caster. Season 2, which I think is like Chris Statlander, Bryce Donovan. If I'm forgetting anybody, I think Mark Sterling. Season 3 is like Bobby Orlando and Liam Davis. And then there's Season 4, which is me, Carlo, Aaron, Steve, and Dante.
Seeing from one, you mentioned those big names. You know, they're in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're in the top companies. Even 2 with Chris Stylander. You know, big.
Yeah, and Bryce
3,
is doing good for himself too.
Bryce is doing good. Bobby's doing good. He just appeared on AEW, so maybe 4 is going to be next. I mean, I know Azure's been on WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's been on AEW television yet. I know he's been on WWE.
Yeah, but Aaron I know has been on.
Aaron has.
Yeah.
I think Carlo too.
No, he hasn't.
But maybe we'll get this.
Forgot to mention also Jack, who is season 2 or 3, I believe. So he's one of those other guys I forgot to leave. I left out by accident.
Well, it just makes it better that he appeared on WWE television, but also AEW television.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a pattern going on. So maybe we'll get to see you, Rourke, Carlo, and Azure on TV again one day.
Bound to happen, yep.
So yeah, and then you also said Dante. Hopefully we get to see. Well, Dante actually I think was on SmackDown for a segment with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, he was.
So it's again, it's like a pattern. It's and hopefully, and it's a good pattern. Again, hopefully we get to see each and every one of you on WWE television or AEW television one day. By the way, before we move on to the next question, I just want you to know your mic is a little like what's the word? Like staticky.
Is it really bad?
I can understand you. I'm just saying it's a little staticky, so I don't know.
Was it like that the whole time?
No, it just started when you answered the second question. It's weird.
It might have been because I put my headphones in. I'll take them out, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take those out.
Alright. Here. Let's do a little test here. Hello?
Technical difficulties. I think we should be good now, right?
Yeah, that's better. It's a tiny bit staticky, but I can understand you more. So
I think we're.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't know it was the AirPods. I don't have AirPods, so I don't know that I don't have that problem. But at least we fixed it.
Yeah.
So this next question, people early in your career, you were basically you were known as a tag team wrestler. You with Spite, but also even at VPW with Carlo Weiss, but also Jesse Hurst with the Plague. I want, and then especially with now you going into the main event scene as a singles competitor, I want to know, was it difficult transitioning from a tag team wrestler to a singles competitor?
Not really. Because I feel like I do a lot of training matches as a singles guy. I've had matches even while I was in a tag team as a singles guy, and no, not really actually. Although I was in tag teams, I never considered myself a tag team guy because I always felt like I had a character that could stand on his own and was standing on his own even when he was in tag teams. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. With your character, your character is, you're not crazy, but everybody thinks you're crazy.
Yeah.
As a singles competitor, you're telling everybody you're not crazy, but as a tag team competitor, you're still doing the same thing, but it's just like almost like somebody's holding you back, like Jesse Hurst would hold you back.
Exactly.
So it's not like anything changed. It's just instead of a tag team match, it's a singles match. So and you were saying your character's great at that. It's a great tag team and singles character, right there.
Yeah, like the deal with Spite was we were a faction, so we weren't we were a tag team within a faction, but we were mostly like a group. With Jesse, that was definitely a team, but also with Carlo, it was more of like we were thrown together and kind of like a business partnership deal, where they just put us together as a tag team and we kept rolling with it,
Yeah, you guys definitely were making a name for yourselves on the tag team scene at VPW, and all of a sudden, you guys just broke apart, and now look at
Yeah,
you. And Carlo, we haven't seen Carlo in a while. I believe he's injured, so if you're seeing
yeah,
this,
Carlo.
Carlo, get well soon.
Get well soon, Carlo. You're a great guy. But yeah, I think the team with me and Carlo was always bound to implode, and we didn't leave on bad terms there. Um, we just think we're both better off as singles guys. We're two different people, and it was bound to happen. We couldn't win that tag gold. What was the point of being together, right?
Yeah, true. That is very
We
true.
tried and we failed on multiple occasions, so it was time for both of us to go to the drum boards, and we're both doing better for it. Carlo. I mean, obviously Carlo's injured, but when he's back and healthy, he's going to do great.
But before he was injured, he was well, at Creative Pro he faced Hook, even though that's a big name. So good for him. But also you got to participate at the grand stage. You were in the Cat Battle Royale, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know I was there. I have a hard time remembering. I know who won. You were one of the last guys in there. Mistake me if I'm wrong.
You might be wrong. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Shit happens in between then and now.
Yeah.
But, I think I was in there more towards the end. I don't think I was like the final four or anything like
Yeah.
that. But,
But you still got the opportunity, which it was about like 20 wrestlers in there. Just getting that opportunity is really good. So, but yeah, you're doing great as a singles competitor. Carlo's doing great as a singles competitor. So I think that split apart might have worked for both of you.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is going to be the last question. Then we'll get into pictures.
Awesome.
At the last Creative Pro show, you got to be in an 8-man tag, and
that was on Sunday.
one of the wrestlers in that 8-man tag was former WWE star Maven. I want to get your thoughts on that. How did it feel that you got to share a ring with Maven?
It was really cool, and before the match, Maven was just a super cool guy to talk to, and it is an honor to be in there with someone like him who's been to the WWE and all that, and it's always great to have matches with the guys that they bring in like that. I'd say just all in all, a really cool and fun experience. Definitely one of my little personal favorite match of mine was that 8-man tag.
I think especially with everybody in there, it was a fun match. I saw your little altercation with Phil at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
Were
you there or?
I was not there. I'm not even joking. I was hanging out with Brandon Danker. Yeah, he. Fun fact: do not let him drive a go kart.
I wouldn't even if you hadn't told me.
Yeah,
you could tell him I said that.
Oh, he's probably watching. He's probably gonna watch this after. No, do not get in a go kart with him. But I did not get to see the event. I know it's on Twitch. I will definitely look back, but I think definitely just being in a ring with Maven, I think that is a great opportunity. Again, a great opportunity because anybody could be in that match. Anybody could have been picked. You got picked for that match. So again, and I keep saying this, but congrats to you on that. Every opportunity you get, it's almost like you're making more and more of a name for yourself, and that's how it goes in wrestling. You gotta make a name for yourself, or else you won't get to wrestle those big stars. You won't make it to the top. And you're doing that. You're rising to the top. So again, good for you. Congrats to you. And I think that was, again, I'll watch the match, but I think, again, the opportunity is right there for you.
Absolutely. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
No problem. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get to the picture round. I guess you would say the picture round. I have 3 pictures of wrestlers. I want to get to your thoughts on them. So it's gonna come up right about now. So the first picture, and I actually got it to a place where you could see my face this time. In the past, I would actually have to switch my webcam, so you couldn't see me. But now I got it to a way where you can see me. So hey, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Alrighty. So the first one. I don't know if you can see. All right, so you can see.
All right, big star over here.
I had a feeling you would say that.
Are we just doing one word associations with it?
If that's what you want to do, you could do that. If you want to give more than one word, you can.
Are we allowed to curse on this podcast?
As long as you don't go like how Brandon did. Say whatever you want.
Every time that this motherfucker is recording a stupid fucking vlog, he always has to do it in the presence of me, and obviously it's gonna start a fight. Fuck this guy.
I do see that on every Dr. Cool vlog that you guys fight. If it's at a table or if it's literally in a hotel room, it's just all over the place.
No, but seriously speaking, I love this guy. I remember his first day of wrestling training. I was there. He was there. It wasn't actually first day I met him, not training. We showed up to training, and for whatever reason, the school was closed that night, and neither of us knew. So me and him were the only 2 people there in the parking lot. But yeah.
Oh really?
Dr. Cool was a great guy. Yeah.
Oh, he is in my opinion, he's a very great guy. I speak to him every VPW show, and I'm gonna be having him on in the future. So, I think that's a good pattern right there, Mike. And then I think Dr. Cool next.
He's definitely on the up and coming. He's got so much talent. He works really hard. You know, he goes to all the shows. He helps out. You know, he does the drive. So.
Yeah, he drives from California.
Exactly. He drives from California to me, picks me up, and then we go to whatever show we go to.
No, definitely. Yeah, he also has his Lego Dr. Cool there. What's your thoughts on Lego Dr. Cool?
I fucking hate him. Nah, you should definitely buy him at the merch stands.
I actually was very surprised when I found out that he was selling Lego Dr. Cools. I thought there was only one.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's more? No, I'm glad to hear that you guys do have that friendship going.
Yeah.
Again, it's funny to see you guys in the videos. So, at least we know that everything, no pun intended, is cool between you guys. Alright, here is the next guy.
God, you give me the worst ones first? No, I'm just kidding. But just like Dr. Cool, man, I like to fuck around, but Carlo's definitely a brother. He's a good guy. Great wrestler. I can't wait to see him come back. You know, I can't wait to see what he does when he comes back. Just everything he does, Carlo fucking so entertaining. He's just such an entertaining guy. Even at like training, you know, when we're training and you know we're all tired and sweating and you know all trying to focus and be serious, and he's always having fun saying his little catchphrases and stuff, you know, screaming his sayings and whatnot. Yeah, I love Carlo. Great guy.
He always says his last name like he always like Bice like.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. But he's entertaining. We miss the guitar solos.
Yeah, we all miss Carlo.
We all miss him. The fans miss him too.
That should be the title of this video.
We miss you, Carlo. I'll put that in the description.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll put that in the description. We miss you, Carlo. Get well soon. Alrighty, and here is the last one.
Oh,
I couldn't get a good picture, so I had to find a promo you guys did. But hey,
I remember
as long as you could see that it's just yours, we're good.
Yeah, when I see this picture, it reminds me. Can't remember what match it was. I think we. Excuse me. I think we had just wrestled the Cat, or no, I apologize. I wrestled Fighter Cat. I think it was my first VPW or second VPW appearance. And I beat Fighter Cat, so that made us number 1 contenders, me and Jesse, for the tag title. The Cop and Cat were champions. So afterwards, we film a video. And it's like one of those Snickers commercials. It's still up on my Instagram. And me and Jesse are talking. I'm upset that we lost. And then I think he was like, Mike, you're not you when you're hungry. And he's like, you're right. He gives me the Snickers. I eat it. And then we cut, and it's Phil, or Graham Cobb at the time, sitting down where I was sitting. And he's like, what the hell? And he super kicks him. And that's what I immediately think of. But Jesse's another guy that I miss. So it was great early on in my career teaming with him.
Yeah, that tag team just split out of nowhere. It was a tag team that I thought could be tag team champions.
Yeah, well, Jesse isn't wrestling anymore, so.
Oh, he isn't.
Yeah, he's not wrestling anymore.
I saw him. I saw his account on Twitter. I see that he's still like looking at wrestling. I didn't know he was not wrestling anymore.
No, yeah, he's not wrestling anymore.
That's
I don't know if it will come back, but if he doesn't, he did a lot of cool stuff in his his time. So.
Yeah, it was. I did not know he retired. I guess you would say.
Yeah, it took a step back. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he won't. You never know. It just happens. Sometimes.
Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see a Plague reunion.
Maybe if he does come back, I definitely want to do a Plague reunion for sure.
That would be interesting.
Pass up on that opportunity.
It would definitely be interesting. Maybe maybe once you get the VPW title, he can go after the New York State title, and you guys can be like.
And we get the tag titles. We get all the belts. Plague has all the belts.
Get all the belts. You want all the belts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna get to fan questions here. I got some fan questions.
You got a lot, or?
Excuse me. I got 3. I'm surprising. And I'm just gonna give you a fair warning. I did not make up these questions. These were questions that were made by the fans.
Okay.
First question. I know I took a picture. There it is. All right. First question is from Officially Wicked, aka you might have seen him at Creative Pro, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh God, do I even want to ask you this question? You probably already know what it is.
If it has anything to do with crazy, just skip it. Next.
All right. Brandon Danker asks.
Hold on, Officially Wicked. Come on, man. You gotta be more original than that. This is a serious podcast over here. We're doing a serious show.
This is
You're
serious.
Questions like that.
This is definitely.
I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed.
Do you want me to ask a question, or you want me to skip it?
Brandon Danker. Is that something to do with the woods?
No. Actually, no.
He's always asking me that weird question.
Yeah, he asked you like that twice.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, you're not gonna get an answer. Just give up.
We've mentioned Brandon Danker a lot on this episode.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him.
Brandon Danker asks, he wants me to ask you if he could use your stress ball.
Sure, if he wants to. That'd make him happy. You had the opportunity to ask me a serious question, Brandon.
Brandon, you had your opportunity once again. Mr. Gru asks, now, how can you prove you're not crazy? He's not saying you are crazy. He's just saying, how can you prove you're not crazy?
How long have we been live now? Have I done anything out of the ordinary or anything erratic or crazy?
Not that I know of.
Exactly. Do I do anything on these wrestling shows when I'm in matches erratic or crazy or out of control? Exactly. No.
No.
Never.
No. All right. Do you want before we move on, do you want me to go back to Officially Wicked, or are we skipping?
Just tell me the question. I'm not gonna.
All right. This is literally the same question. Oh, well, no, actually, no. When did you start being crazy?
All right, let's go.
Joe, Joe. Good luck at next training.
Oh yeah, you're doing squats and you're running laps around the ring. And tough, dude. If I'm not there, I'll tell whoever's there to make you. So.
You said to Brandon you would kick his ass at training. Jeez, you were gonna be like the next trainer. You're gonna make everybody do squats. You said, remember when on the Beyond the Barricade, Papa Dink said Brandon wants to go to Creative Pro and he's gonna probably start soon.
I probably did say. I say a lot of stupid stuff on that.
You did. You did say you.
Is it mirrors every time they have a podcast? Papa Dank and Little Dank Dude, that shit just goes off the walls, out of control.
I will say this: your episode, the one that just released, one of my favorite episodes. I love that so much. I remember filming, and with me, I'm one of those people that just laugh so much when like anything happens. So I was trying so much not to laugh.
Yeah.
Like when when Pretty Likable had their interview, I wasn't the cameraman, but I was laughing so much because one man, Phil Cardigan, decides to go across the table.
Always has to go across the table.
He's
take over the cameraman.
Yes, he did. Every time he appears, he takes over the camera. He just like
I really think Papa Dank should just embrace all that. That should just what the show be about. Just chaos.
just put Phil Cardigan, like just make Phil Cardigan the co-host at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's in it so much.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny though. I thought everything was just so chaotic, and it was just the music though.
Fucking unreal.
There's no music here, so we're good. All right, we're now going to get into trivia. We're making great time. We're making great time.
Are we going by too fast? Am I talking too fast here?
No, you're as long as you're answering the questions, it doesn't matter.
Usually go?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
We're fine. I actually wanted to make it go quicker, but I say as long.
Everyone must talk so much shit.
As long as you're answering the questions, and as long as you're okay with it, it doesn't matter how long it goes.
Everyone talks way too fast. Right. Way too slow.
It's so we're gonna get into trivia now. 5 questions. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. So far, we've only had one episode. I've only had one episode where, all 5 have been answered correctly. That was the Even Stevens episode.
Oh, so this is like a quiz.
Yeah, it's almost like a quiz. I'm keeping score. Johnny Collins got 3. It was then who was on second? Even Stevens, they got 5. Coach Shimon got 4. Phil Cardigan got 3. Papa Dank and Brandon Danker got 2. So, at this point, I think you're trying to just beat Papa Dank and Brandon Danker. Just don't get...
I'll definitely beat those scrubs.
It's going to go from easy to hard. So, the first question is going to be the easiest. The 5th question is going to be the hardest. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Question number 1. You have Brandon Danker mentioned it before, a stress ball. What is the color of the stress ball?
Wait, so you're asking me questions about myself?
Couple of the questions are about yourself.
Okay.
Well, yeah, most of the questions about yourself.
This is an easy
Yeah.
one, I got you. The color of my stress ball is blue.
That is correct. And also, once we get to the harder questions, you can think out loud and you can say whatever. You can say any answer you want. But once you have your final answer, I'll say, "Is that your final answer?" It's almost like Millionaire, but
that's fair.
Question number 2. There was a thing you did in the quote most savage diss of all time. You dissed someone. What did you say? To what superstar? So say what superstar you said this to, and what did you say to them?
Oh, easy. That fucking piece of shit, Kip Stevens. I called him evil bitch. Evil Kip, evil bitch.
That is
I know
correct.
Kip does the whole nerd thing in VPW, but I know his true colors. He's deep down, he's an evil man.
He is evil.
I think we're definitely gonna see that soon. That's definitely what's brewing up over there with him and Grigio and Phil. I think Kip's gonna turn his back on the team.
Kip's gonna show his true colors.
I could see it.
You could. It's kind of looking that way, but who knows? Who knows? It seemed like last show.
You're right. Maybe we see evil Phil. Who knows?
Last show we saw Phil Cardigan walk away, so maybe we'll see a heel Phil Cardigan, which I thought we would never see.
Anything can happen at VPW.
Anything can happen. You are 100% right. So yes, the correct answer was you said evil Kip, more like evil bitch, and that was, of course, to Evil Kip. That is two
Have you
correct
seen the
now.
iBitch match?
What?
Have you seen the iBitch match?
I saw that on YouTube. I believe Kip won that.
Yeah. No, I won.
You won. I'm trying to rethink in my head.
I made Kip say he's a bitch by sticking a screwdriver in his forehead.
I know you got a weapon somehow. I'm probably thinking of another match.
Okay.
I might be thinking
Yeah,
of another
I
match.
think me and Kip had like 2 matches on Cap TV.
Yeah, I did see the match though. I saw on YouTube like a month ago or something of the like it just randomly came across. I think I was trying to do research
Okay.
for the interview. Or I think I was just seeing Creator Pro TV. I don't know. I just know I came across the match. Question number 3. This is the middle question, so it's almost like, oh, did Mike disconnect? Oh,
Sorry
nope,
about
you're
that.
there. Nope,
Not
you're
bad.
fine. Question number 3. What number did you enter in the Gold Rush Rumble last year?
Oh my god. Oh.
There was 20 entrants, so you have a 1 out of 20 chance.
Okay, give me a second.
This is where you can say whatever, but once you have your final answer, I'll say, is that your final
For
answer?
whatever reason, I don't know if this is right. I'm thinking 13. I might be wrong on that. Maybe 14. No, that's not my final answer. I wish I could cheat. Maybe 11 or 10.
Again, let you.
That was the one with those fucking Colt guys.
It was with the Colt guys.
Yeah, those guys fucking sucked.
If it helps anymore, Johnny Collins won the Gold Rush Rumble.
I remember Johnny winning. I remember, doing something in there with Aaron. Can't
Aaron
remember
wasn't
who.
there.
I think Andre eliminated me. No. Bobby eliminated. No, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. I'm gonna say 13.
Is that your final answer?
No. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. 13.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
No
It was
way.
13.
Actually?
It was 13.
I guess.
Once he said 13 at the beginning, I was like, oh my god, he knows it. And then all of a sudden you went to 14. I'm like, no, go back.
That was a total guess.
You were number 13. Yeah, you were number... I forgot who entered before you. I think you did not get eliminated by Giant Andre because he was walking away because he got eliminated and then you came out. So, I do know that. Andre just got eliminated right as when,
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, I think Desmond Cole eliminated me.
Desmond wasn't there. So, it's probably one of those names. It's on YouTube, so you can, Victory Pro Wrestling on YouTube. Alrighty, question...
The whole match is on YouTube, huh?
Yes, the whole match is on YouTube.
That's horrible. That match sucks.
Question number 4. SummerSlam is this Saturday, which, by the way, not to plug anything in though, but the remix on YouTube will be doing commentary for SummerSlam, where I, James J, and my uncle Scooter Dust, we will be commentating, doing alternate commentary for the event. So stay tuned for that.
I would totally watch that, but I'm gonna be on vacation. I'm not even gonna see SummerSlam. But
oh really?
For you guys watching at home, watching this video, definitely check that out. If you don't, you're an idiot. Because that'll be awesome.
Thank you. If you don't watch it,
I'd have it running in the background if I was actually watching. So.
If you don't watch it, except for Mike Anthony, you're crazy. Alrighty.
Exactly.
So with SummerSlam coming up, I gotta ask a SummerSlam question. SummerSlam 2005. What was the main event of that event?
Okay, let me think. "2005. Fuck, this might be the one question that's not about myself I'm gonna end up getting wrong. Because I cannot remember, but let me think. I'm gonna try to guess it. 2005. I do not know. I have no idea.
No idea. You don't even want to give a.
All right, I'll take a guess.
Take a guess. You guessed for You guessed for the third question, so maybe you could do it again.
Let me think of what WrestleMania was that year? 21?
I think that was 21 because 2015 was 31, so 10 years, 21. So WrestleMania 21 was that year.
John Cena in it?
I'm not gonna say.
No, it wasn't that. What I was thinking. I don't know. Pass. I don't know.
You don't know. Is that
Yeah,
your final answer? Pass?
I pass.
Alrighty, that's your final answer. You have passed. Unfortunately, pass is not the correct answer. The main event of SummerSlam 2005 was Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
Shit.
That match was
not even in my mind, so.
that's why it was number 4 because it was not a championship match. That was a hard one.
Yeah, I
that match.
Remember that one.
That
I
match is.
I remember that match happening, but.
Yeah, that match is mostly known for Shawn Michaels' unbelievable selling.
He's an amazing seller, huh?
He sold so much in that match that.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. I think he was actually mad at Hulk Hogan because I think Hulk Hogan
That's
didn't.
Rumors. I have no idea, but that's what I heard too. I thought that was funny going back and watching it. So.
If I remember correctly, I think they wanted to have like a 3-match feud where one wins and then the next one, the other one wins, and then the third.
Matches, right?
Yeah.
But they only had one.
Yeah, and then I think Hulk Hogan's like, no, I'm only doing one. So I think Shawn Michaels was mad because I think he found out he was losing. So I think he just oversold to make Hulk Hogan look bad. So, but that's somewhere on the internet. I think I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
Alrighty, question number 5. This is the hardest question. Once again, it is about you. Usually for the 5th question now, I like to ask who was your opponents on this event. So, think about this one. Blood, Sweat, and 14 Years. This was VPW. Who did you verse at Blood, Sweat, and 14 Years?
Blood, Sweat, and 14 Years. Is that this year?
No, this was, I believe, the last event before the pandemic struck.
Oh, 29. Oh, I remember that. That was me. That's an easy one. That was a triple threat. Me, Carlo, and Bryce, right?
Final answer?
No. Blood, Sweat, and 14 Years. Yeah, that's my final answer.
Carlo, Vice, you, and you said who else? Bryce Donovan?
Yeah.
And you're locking that in?
Yep. Making me feel like I'm wrong.
You are correct.
There you go.
4 out of 5. Wow.
I thought we were going to get hard questions, man.
Well, you did pass
Am I
that
in the
one
lead now?
question.
Who else got 4 out of 5? Who got 5 out of 5?
Even Stevens got 5 out of 5. And to be fair, I gave them one separate question for both, and then for the final 3 questions, because they were the 3 hardest questions, I let them work together. But I did give them some very hard questions.
There you go. Even Stevens always cheating.
Even Stevens. But hey, I gave the same thing for Papa Dink and Brandon Danker, and they got 2. So,
Yeah,
but you got 4. You have beat Johnny Collins, Phil Cardigan, and Papa Dink and Brandon Danker. You have tied Coach Mamone with 4.
there you go. I'm on that coach level. That's good.
You're definitely on that coach level. And hope maybe one day you will be like Coach and win the VPW championship.
Oh, 100%.
That is definitely looking good for your future. All right, so this is going to be the end of episode 5.
Alright. Damn.
This we made good time. 41 minutes, but again, that's fine.
Everyone's so long.
Take it. We'll take it. Yeah, so for those who are watching, or if you're going to be watching in the future, thank you for watching this episode. This has been episode 5 of Dusting Off the Ropes. I am Ryan Dust. This is my guest, Mike Anthony.
Thanks for having me, Ryan.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for doing this, and thank you for taking time out of your day to do this. I know you are a very busy guy. We had to postpone this a little bit, but
A little bit, couple like 30
we
minutes.
got it done. We got it done. I know you got shows, you got training. I know that I'm probably gonna have that struggle in the future. Hopefully,
Why?
if
Training or?
I want to start training. I've been writing that I want to start training. But I do want to. I'm going to college.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do that. But I've been thinking about my future. I've been thinking, well, what if training doesn't work out, or what can I do in the meantime? I've been thinking about ring announcing. I'm not even joking you.
That's not a bad idea.
I've been thinking, because I do a lot of ring announcing for the Instagram entrances. I don't put my voice in that much into it because it's my house. I'm sure my parents don't want to hear me scream that loud. But I've been thinking. I also, if you don't remember, I ring announced for Johnny Collins that one time.
I don't remember that.
I rung announced for him when he won the VPW championship.
Nice.
I did
think about commentary too.
I would love to do commentary. VPW doesn't have commentary though. Creative Pro has, I believe, Dan. I think Dan Barry does it.
You could always try to do Cap TV. You know?
Maybe. Who knows?
That's something you're interested in, though. You know.
Maybe that is definitely an option on the table. Hopefully. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to do that. I also did my school's announcements in middle school for like a good 2 to 3 years. So again, I have experience on the mic. So who knows? That definitely future. That future is down.
I totally see that. That'd be awesome for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope maybe one day I'll ring announce for you, or maybe one day if training goes. Yeah, maybe training will go well. You'll probably be in the ring with. You'll probably be in the ring with Brandon Danker before me. So,
come on.
Who knows?
Fuck that guy.
Ring announcing for both of you? Who knows? Maybe. Again, thank you, Mike, for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me. It was awesome, fun. Time went by so fast.
It did.
Great conversation.
I'm glad you enjoyed. This has been episode 5. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Dusting Off the Ropes.
Make sure you guys tune into that SummerSlam thing.
Yes, tune into the remix on YouTube. More on that on my Instagram, Ryan Dust WWE on my Instagram.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you next time on Dusting Off the Ropes.